Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. We're almost ready to kick off this midseason showdown. Number 1 versus number 2, a clash of the titans. This is why you play the game. Every button has been pushed right, every trigger pulled at just the right moment to set you up for this epic clash between two teams with national championship aspirations. Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
Playing host to this matchup is Ohio Stadium here in Columbus, where the fans are anxious for the game to start. And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Ohio State has been waiting all week for this one. Get ready, folks. The opening kickoff is finally here. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Heinz's ability to throw the football has got everybody talking. Whenever he decides to turn pro, he might be a very good one, Kirk.
Brad, every quarterback at any level, the two things you have to see from them is decision-making and accuracy. And not only does he have decision-making and accuracy, he also has a really strong arm. And when you combine all those things together, it's no wonder that the people up at the next level are already taking a good, hard look at it.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Taken down at the 30. That last pass was good for maybe 5 yards.
You don't have to go deep every play to be successful. They got 5 yards on the play, and that's always a good game.
From their own 30-yard line, second down. Taken down around the 49-yard line.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
From the 49-yard line, first down.
Watch 42. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
He's tackled around the 50-yard line. The Nittany Lions are feeling pretty good about themselves, especially after a record-setting performance last week. But the best thing they can do, put it all behind them and get back to work, because those records don't mean anything today. It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 50. Gets rid of it quickly, and that was almost picked.
That could have been a huge shift in momentum if they were able to hold on to that one. Wow, that was close.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 39.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Always a noisy place to play and tough on the offense. He's at the 40, and he's hit immediately.
He is such a reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him, and this guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch.
They get nice yardage on that run.
That's a decent run there. That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Sets him up nicely with a 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And he tacks on the extra point. So that's an 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they put up 7 points. Last drive ended with as good a result as you can hope for, and I'm sure they'd like to replicate that here.
Well, I think this defense has got to do something, because right now the quarterback is in such a good rhythm that you've got to do something to try to get him out of it. I would suggest trying to bring more pressure. Try to come up with an exotic blitz look to try to get him on his heels as opposed to being the aggressor and attacking the defense.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on their own 14. Penn State is up by a touchdown. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
I think you got to give credit to the big boys up front there. They're able to get this back the room that he needed.
Breaks one. And now he's going to run. Decides to slide.
That's a deal of 10. 1st down.
From their own 31-yard line. It's 1st down. Throws into coverage, just picked off. He's at the 40. And they make the stop at the 38-yard line. That was a dangerous pass.
Well, he should have known better than to throw that football into coverage like that. You can't expect the receiver to come down with that ball.
They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing. Tackle made around the 28-yard line.
Nice hit, baby.
Gain of 12 on the play. First down.
We played one quarter. We're even at 7 in this one. Set to resume action here in the second quarter, and we've got a tight ball game.
Roger, Roger. No, check that. We don't like 52 right here. This is four. I'm coming.
Got a man. Watch out here. They'll bring him down around the 43-yard line.
Brown makes the tackle at the 43-yard line. That makes it first and 10.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 43.
Remove this.
Slings it out, and it gets tipped.
His receiver didn't have much of a chance to make a play on the ball, so credit the defender for breaking it up.
That makes it second and 10.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. You're right, 52. Right, 52. Hey, go.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That's a G of 5 on the play. That'll make it 35.
From their own 48-yard line. It's third down. You expect this every time you're here, and you're never disappointed. This crowd is amazing. Knocked down, incomplete.
That was pure instinct to get a hand up and send that pass into the ground. I bet his hand is stinging a little.
They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now. And he can't get away from the pressure.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
So the sack makes this a second and long.
Heavy on the edges. Watch 52. Hey, go. This is four.
We've got a safety. How about that for the defense coming through?
That could turn out to be one of those plays that the entire game hinges on. That was an amazing job by the defense.
The last drive not only failed to produce points, but it cost them two.
The defense is going to be coming out here on the field thinking they have their opponent's number. So somebody from this offense will have to show them something to get them to respect what they can do.
He airs it out.
You know, the safety's responsibility, Brad, is to always make sure nothing is going to get behind him. He cannot ever get beat deep. But also, he has a responsibility to step up and make a play on the football in front of him. It's just another example of a defensive back, in this case a safety, just having really good instinct to be able to come up and know when to come up to knock that ball away.
What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 48.
Watch Mike. Watch Mike.
Nice run there. Warren gains about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Quick throw. Brought down at the 31.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. He's at the 20. Tackle at the 12-yard line.
They've obviously found a formula for moving the ball against this defense. Let's see if any adjustments are made before their backs are really against the wall.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 12. Knocked out of bounds around the 7-yard line. Solid 5-yard pickup there on the halfback option. They're at the 7. 2nd down.
Mike 52. Hey, I'm coming.
Touchdown, Penn State. Nice job by the offense to get the final few yards to the end zone.
Yeah, they knew what play to call for in that situation and made it work.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. And he's tackled around the 24-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Mike 52. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Slings it. And down he goes at the 26. So the completion goes for about 2 yards and a 1st down.
Well, they got to him in a hurry, but it was just a little bit too late. That's a nice 1st down pass.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Mike 52. 52's the Mike.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 31.
Roger. Hey, Mike 52. Go get nervous.
Completes it across the middle. He's taken down at the 40-yard line.
Not over here.
First
Not over
down.
here. Not over here.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 40.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage. It was the defensive lineman that got a hold of him there.
You're not going to break many tackles when this guy gets his hands on you.
The fake. And he's taken down around the 12-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Go.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
That makes it second and 10.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Mike 52. Mike 52.
He's got room to run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So the offense will stay on the field and attempt the two-point conversion. Penn State is up by 4.
Mike 52. This is 4.
And they won't get the 2.
Impressed with their last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. He's pushed out of bounds right around the 24-yard line.
13 yards. First down.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Going deep. Can't connect.
You know, I think this is very important for any offensive coordinator and play caller to understand how important accuracy is. A lot of times you get caught up in arm strength and how strong a quarterback's arm is, and that's great. But accuracy, to me, outweighs the arm strength. And here, he just threw the ball downfield and overthrew his receiver.
Gets out to around the 32.
Nice play, nice play.
Third down.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on third down. Penn State holds a 4-point lead. Zips it to the back. He's tackled around the 41-yard line.
Rodriguez makes the tackle at the 41-yard line. First down.
From their own 41-yard line. First down.
Watch Mike.
We head to the final quarter, and we've got a great game on our hands. The Nittany Lions lead it by 4. Welcome back to the action. Fourth quarter. This one will decide it. Tight ball game through 3. Throws incomplete, knocked away. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
You talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 41.
Let's go, B, let's go. Let's get there. Hey, Mike 52.
Makes it out to about the 49.
Gain of 8 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Becoming the 12th man. The crowd is always into it here. Throw. That's a great tackle at the 33-yard line.
He looked pretty cool back there. Even with the outside linebacker blitzing, he made an accurate throw, and the result is a new set of downs.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Check. Mike 52.
Penn State is up 4. Throws it deep. The throw caught. Touchdown. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line.
That brings us 2nd and 9.
It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 26. Got a man tackled for a loss. Dropped back 4 yards on that one.
This defense is fast enough that they can create negative yards on completed passes. So the offense might want to consider that next time they try that play.
From their own 22-yard line. Third down. I don't know if they'll be able to hear his cadence in the midst of all this mayhem. He fights forward to about the 23. And the defense made a big stop on 4th down the last time this offense was out there.
Brad, this offense, the last time they were out there, went for it on 4th down and came up short. And I'm all for being aggressive, but I really think you've got to be smart when it comes to when to go for it on 4th down and when to punt and try to affect field position. Let's see if this offensive coordinator and play caller has learned from some of his mistakes in the past.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Nice run to the outside. Ohio State's going to take their first time out of the half. About 4 yards on the counter to the halfback. From the 46-yard line. Second down. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. That play is good for 8 yards and a first down.
Great look from the quarterback to find his receiver and make the quick throw for the new set of downs.
And I think it was the quick throw by the quarterback that fouled up the defense on that one. From the 38-yard line, it's first down. They'll bring him down at the 39-yard line. Pretty good defense there on the option. They'll stop him for a loss of 1. Ohio State's called their final timeout. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. And they'll probably try to throw here as they line up on 3rd down and 14. One of the top stadiums in the nation. This crowd comes to play themselves. Tackled after a decent pickup. Under a minute left in the game. Hangs it up high. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Ohio State's been doing special things on offense all season long, and not today. That's not what we've been expecting.
This has been a shocker. These guys have had their way with almost every defense.
We had a fight to the finish here today. 27-24, Penn State. As we take a look at the highlights, Kirk, how would you summarize the action in this one?
You wouldn't figure either team would pull away, and it'd go right down to the very end. This was a really exciting matchup. Penn State made the plays they had to win this game. And that's what it often comes down to with two evenly matched teams. Whoever comes through in a clutch gets the W.
That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.